Let's confront Jean Paul about what a douchebag he is.
What a jerk.
Such a... ugh.
What a meanie.
He probably doesn't even realize it. I mean, that doesn't excuse it, but... just stating the fact that...
John Paul can find meaning in words.
I missed this box before. Hello, box.
Oh, hey,
You
box.
contain a small recovery.
That's gonna
Always
be
good to
really
have you.
important later, I'm sure. Huh?
Oh.
Or is that like a deep question? Where's John Paul?
No, he's just literally not there.
No, but like, where is Jean Paul?
I don't care, honestly.
I mean, like,
I'm glad he's gone.
like his body's his body's in a location, but where is he? Like, whoa.
We finally got rid of him. Don't you start now. Or something.
Well, yeah, he was gonna go find himself. Like I said, where is he? Oh, he left a letter for us. Interesting.
Oh, that's nice, I guess.
Let's see if it's like just the letter Q or something.
Also a bunch of stuff.
Beast hide.
Well, he's nothing if not consistent.
It's an upgrade
a
material.
weirdo right to the very end. I wonder if all his followers being female had something to do with his weirdness. Did the human sexes interact with each other like this?
Who knows?
Not usually.
I know.
I would
please
say no. Then
Also,
again,
his
I'm an
letter
optimist.
that he left to us. You can throw away your own goddamn trash.
Thanks, John Paul. Hopeful.
Anyway, we have this. Well, first off, I'm robbing you,
Oh.
Pascal. I hope you don't mind. Also, we have this thing for you. Yeah, the oil. Here you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That anemone said. You know.
I mean, she's a lot more understanding than some people. NieR.
Jean Paul.
Very true.
Wow, 9S.
Not with that attitude, it isn't.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, we already have Pascal. Don't worry about that.
Oh man.
We're helpful.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All your HUD units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
I promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the odds of you believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
2B, Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just sent the coordinates, so let's get going.
I don't need a flight unit. I got a moose. Who needs flight units when you got a moose? Come here, moose. Here we go.
Oh. Okay. Those were missiles.
By the way, good on 2B for thinking straight. Because it doesn't matter whether it was a trap or not until after we've dealt with it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
because it's not like if it's a trap, we're gonna go back and kick Pascal's ass now.
I mean, we have a priorities here. There's a Goliath attacking the city.
Doesn't matter if the Goliath is for or against Pascal. We have got to stop it.
In fact, there are 2 Goliaths attacking the city. That was just one of them.
Really?
There's another one. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. We'll see the other one right over around this corner.
The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
He says that, but it's really easy to just not care.
Oh.
Like, look. I didn't even have to get that close.
I mean,
Pretty safe.
Still, that is
Yeah.
An alarming Robin.
It's a big machine. I mean, he's a Goliath class.
You
Anyway,
would
we
think
have
they
our
would just
coordinates for
fly the flight units somewhere a little bit safer.
Yeah, you know, not on top of the building near
the big
giant
bad
machine.
guy. Like, it's a flight unit. Just fly it to where I am. I have to run to it.
Yeah, you know, then this happens.
2B! Displaying
Oh hey, he's only level 3. He's weaker than the guy in the prologue.
Oh.
At least level-wise.
He's also weaker than that
I don't
one
know.
dude we fought
Yeah.
in the desert.
Then again, he is huge, so maybe his level 3 is like, I don't know, level 15 for us or something.
Oh!
Perfect evades. They're great. And they make you not take damage. Oh, yeah.
Can you...
This guy fights very much the same as the prologue guy.
Can you explain to me real quick? Is the so the health bar, when you do damage, you can see that it's like it leaves it red for a little bit, and then it goes to black. Is that just an aesthetic thing, so you know how much damage you're doing?
Yeah, that's just an aesthetic thing. You can, if you wanted to, you could just get through this entire. You can get through an entire fight like this. Just have the entire health bar be red. If you just continuously do damage.
Right. But then after a certain point, it goes, okay, well, you get it. Bye. Get some red.
Well, it
Turns the red to
the
black,
red,
but it means nothing.
yeah, the red goes away. Basically, you can see how much damage you. There's no like
You've pretty
actual combo
continuously
system.
done,
Yeah, it goes to black if you stop doing damage for a little bit. And yes, I did dash into that to then perfectly. Because why not when you can? There we
Dang.
go. That's one guy taken care of.
Let's get to those flight units while we can.
There's still the other one.
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at low altitude.
Copy that.
If the skies are packed
So
with
we're
anti-air
back.
weapons, why did we get flight units?
Oh, wow, we just gotta stick close to the ground. That way they won't be able to hit us with their
You're
anti-air.
kind of in my way.
9S, please.
Yeah, thank you.
9S, why are you shooting? We can't see the enemy yet.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh.
Of course, the first thing he does is laser, but now we have flight unit, which packs a punch, as you can see. Look at that.
Yeah.
Honestly, this fight looks scarier than it is.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it doesn't look awesome, though.
Yeah.
Let's just stick close to him and slash and shoot at the same time. Maximize damage output.
How are you
Also,
dodging
how do you
that?
really... well, that's because you have invincibility frames during your dash. Because otherwise it would be impossible to dodge those swinging arm attacks.
Yeah. It would be impossible. Nice, level up.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging! Ah!
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
What the...
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine lifeforms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
I used command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
Nah, she's more a jump in and attack things kind of person.
Dang, I'm glad you landed on that route.
Ah, don't worry. I have a pod.
What is this?
Glory to mankind, I guess.
It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
That's a good question.
That's a weird looking enemy.
And really annoying to fight. These guys gotta attack their shiny orbs.
In the immortal words of Butch Deloria, tunnel snakes rule.
I mean, these ones aren't too bad. Though the most annoying, that one's really annoying because not only does it have a drill at the front, but it also has like saw blades around all of the connected orbs. So anywhere it touches you, you take damage.
And it keeps spinning around. Chill out.
It's it's at least the other one is relatively calm. Luckily, the laser's really good because the laser program has like pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah.
And it pierces, so it pretty much always hits. Melee attacks are hard to pull off, but at least deal a lot more damage than, you know, your pod fire.
Yeah.
Also, the annoying thing with the pod fire is it just bounces off of the non-vulnerable bits. So yeah, those things are pretty annoying to fight, but
I hope we don't
not
fight
too
too
bad.
many of them.
Yeah, there's of course there's more of them in the game, but it's luckily never feels like it's way too many. At least I don't think it
The ground
does.
is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
Well, let's just go down and take a look.
Flooded City.
Also, flashlight.
This hallway looks pretty old.
First time it tells us it does, you know, it is there, but you have it the entire game.
Right, yeah, you've been using it, I think.
I've been using it. It's just here it finally teaches you how to turn it on and off, because this is like the first area in the game where if you have it off, you really just can't see. While we're here, let's switch things up again a bit with weapons. Gotta keep it fresh.
Oh. So now you've got what?
Spear and small sword and double small sword. But this time, earlier I had like small sword in light and then spear in heavy, and now I have it the other way around.
Yeah.
Which doesn't change the combo attack, but it does change. Just the fact that it changes which weapon goes where.
Oh. Camera,
yeah,
please.
these tiny caverns, the game doesn't know too well what to do with that, sadly. Luckily, there's not too many cramped areas like this.
Looks like this game's getting a 5 out of 10. The end of LP review that I give.
You
A bad camera,
all
0.
the way.
Seems like they've been here for a long time.
Whoa.
Yeah, where
Is
are
this
we now?
alien?
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
The alien facility.
Are they dead?
2B, look!
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
You.
2B, look out!
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us, the machines.
Wiped out?
And who knows, perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us. But the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
They're gone.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
That fight basically has a time limit. There's no actual... While it
this
is
way again?
possible if you're like
What a
high-leveled enough to actually
complaining.
kill your opponent, he will just respawn and you will just gain like an extra surge of
2B,
experience. But
this is Operator 6
otherwise,
We now have an operational transporter
You
in the
just have
city
to
ruins.
survive.
We're attempting to deploy
you just
them
have
at
to
other
survive
points
that
as well.
fight.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
Transporters are pretty important. We had the one transporter in the resistance camp leading back to the bunker,
Yeah.
but now we'll have more. Also, they installed a ladder.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But you could start
Yes.
fishing if you wanted. Oh, is that?
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
Nice thing about having transporters. Also, we now have an access point here. Nice thing about transporters, as it tells you here, you can transport between any access point you have unlocked. Starting now.
Also, since this is hidden as a vending machine, you can also get a bag of Doritos while you're on your way. It's a pretty good deal.
For now, though, back to the bunker, because we should report on what just happened.
Yeah. So the aliens have been dead all this time.
Yep. Also, loading screens between every transportation, which is logical.
Yeah. Makes
Showing
sense.
this one off just because.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time.
The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
Understood.
So yeah, back to Earth with us, but that will be next time. For now, I think we deserve a little break after all that. Also, a lot of mail to check out later, apparently.
Oh, good.
Gotta check your mail.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.